The best advice I ever got is, in order to succeed, your desire for success must be greater than your fear of failure.
This is the Insurance Technology Podcast, where we bring interesting people from across the insurance ecosystem to discuss and debate technology's impact on the industry. Join us each episode for insights and best practices from industry stewards and tomorrow's innovators. Now, here's your host, Reed Holsworth.
So I want to introduce somebody that's been here all along. Her name's Christen Kelley. Christen is the one that, frankly, has done the hard work. I just get on here and talk and just ask questions and whatnot. But she's the one behind the scenes that's been doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Christen's going to be here moving forward, getting into the conversation, asking questions, doing the quick hits. So welcome, Christen.
Thanks, Reed. And thank you for letting me be part of this journey over the last about a year. So as Reed had said, we've had a lot of interesting guests and, going forward, we kind of want to delve more into who they are as people. So our next guest is Will Shaw from Better Agency. And before we kind of dive into his insurance technology connections, we're going to get to know him a little bit better with some quick hit questions. So Will, are you ready for some questions about yourself?
Yeah, I'm ready to do it.
All right. So when it comes to work, a boss or mentor who has made an impact on your career?
Boss or mentor? I would say probably two people. I kind of look at my career in two phases. One with my football playing days and two in my professional experience. One would be my tight ends coach from Youngstown, Mauro Mons. Kind of changed the way I look at life and the way I approach each day. And I'd say that the second person would be somebody that's been an advisor to our company for a while now. Greg Head, who's been great. He's the reason I got into the tech space all the way back in 2014. He has a big influence on that. So he's been a big part of my life.
All right, great. So best advice you ever got and from who?
Best advice I ever got. I'm the king of like one-liner quotes. I would say the best advice I ever got is, in order to succeed, your desire for success must be greater than your fear of failure. And it's from one of my junior college coaches as I was trying to figure out how to go from high school to college. And being overlooked and everything like that. But it's probably the piece of advice that stuck with me my whole life.
Oh, that's a great piece of advice. I think we talk about that internally a lot about getting uncomfortable and getting out of your comfort zone, right? All right.
Yeah, exactly.
So, all right. So you personally, favorite movie?
Independence Day, the first one.
Definitely the first one.
Favorite. Never saw the second one, so I can't attest to that.
Favorite music genre?
I would say like old school blues country, like the combo of blues and country music. Like in today's day and age, like a St. Paul and the Broken Bones, or Leon Bridges, or a Chris Stapleton, that type of genre.
All right, nice. And the last, and this could be going back a little bit because we're coming out of COVID, but the last thing you bought a ticket for and attended?
I guess it would probably be Disneyland. Okay. I've never been to a concert, so that's kind of out the door. I haven't been to a movie in a while. So I'd probably say Disneyland. I took my girls to Disney a couple months ago.
Okay. Never been to a concert. That's something you should check off.
I know. I get that a lot.
All right. So we're going to kind of go into Reed's wheelhouse. So, and kind of delve into vehicles. So first car you ever owned?
First car I ever owned was a 1991 Ford F-150.
All right. Nice. I know Fords are usually something that Reed favors as well. And your current vehicle?
What I drive is a Ford Explorer. I've had that car for years, and I don't plan on ever getting rid of it. It's been my favorite car for whatever reason.
It's actually what I'm currently driving as well. And so my last question, why did you agree to be on this podcast?
I think it's always fun to talk about, insurance, especially on the tech side. I got a lot of respect for Reed. And I think he's a creative thinker, and really like how he approaches the insurtech community in this space. And I think there's an interesting conversation to be had around insurance technology, where the industry is going. And, as we're transitioning from maybe how things were done over the last 10, 20, 30 years and into the new age of insurance, I think it's an interesting topic.
Well, I know that he and I are both really excited to delve into a deeper interview with you. And so thank you for spending the time with us. And we look forward to hearing more.
Yeah, awesome. I appreciate it.